Welcome to my channel, guys. I want to talk about this coronavirus issue and 5G. What is 5G and what is coronavirus? And before I continue this video, the very first time I talked about this coronavirus, I said it is man-made error. And a friend of mine called me in Africa and said, "What do you mean by man-made error?" I said, "My friend, look, I'm not an expert, but I must tell you that this is man-made error." And I had this news yesterday. I got this video from the social media about a university in Wuhan and 3 Chinese who actually made coronavirus, and the American has been arrested. I want you to watch the video, then you come back to me. Watch this video, then we continue the issue of what is COVID-19 and what is G5.
We're here today to announce 3 separate cases highlighting the ongoing threat posed by Chinese economic espionage and research theft in the United States.
Federal investigators at the Lexington home of 60-year-old Dr. Charles Lieber today, moments after his arrest at his Harvard office.
The complaint alleges that Dr. Lieber signed a contract with the Chinese university in Wuhan and was paid up to $50,000 per month, plus up to $158,000 in living expenses.
The chair of Harvard's chemistry department, he also allegedly received more than $1.5 million to set up a research lab in China, all while working at Harvard and receiving multiple research grants from the U.S. Department of Defense and National Institutes of Health. Also charged today, 2 Chinese nationals, 29-year-old Yang Qingyi, who worked as a scientific researcher at Boston University,
who failed to mention on her visa application that she is also a lieutenant with the People's Liberation Army.
30-year-old Xiaozong Zhang worked on cancer research at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center.
For trying to smuggle vials of biological material out of the United States to China and lying about it to federal investigators.
Now, Lieber is due back in court Thursday. He's currently behind bars. He could face up to 5 years in prison if convicted. And Harvard does tell me he's currently on paid administrative leave. Meantime, Harvard, Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center, and BU are all cooperating with authorities. Reporting live in South Boston, Nicole Burley, WCVB News Center 5.
Now, welcome back. 5G is a new generation network. This is what I understand. This is the research I did, because yesterday a lady sent me a message on WhatsApp. He said, this 5G and COVID-19. I said there's 2 different things right here. Between 5G and coronavirus, there's 2 different things. 5G is a modern networking that is going to take over 4G in the next future. In the next future, you will sit in your car and your car will be driving itself. Do you understand me? In the nearest future, you're going to drop in your car and your car will take itself to the parking lot. Do you understand? This is what they are planning. That is this 5G when they here in a network. It is a network, it's a new generation network. The next generation where they come now. You go there for your house like this, they go university. You go there for your house, they do everything. You see, the next generation where they come. Now this 5G now ain't go take most jobs. You do not understand. This coronavirus of a thing. For you to see that the video you just watched shows you that it's totally different from, it's conspiracy. It's just a theory that these people are saying the coronavirus and 5G is what is no. For me, I'm not an expert. With the little knowledge that I know, there's difference between 5G and coronavirus. The 5G is a new the modern network that is coming to take over the world. You understand? It's gonna take over. If you are a driver, you will lose your job. Oga go sit down for motor go carry and go office. You go drop from motor go in, go drop, motor go park himself. Do you understand? This cell phone you are using, you go to watch your, even now, for 4G, where would they use safe? Right now on my phone, I can watch what my children are doing at home in my house. Once you install the camera, I can watch my children, what they are doing in and out of the building. Right in Nigeria, that is the 4G where we don't use already. The 5G where will come now, it's gonna be critical, man. So there's nothing, 5G is not as dangerous as what you guys think. Yes, but when we talk about radiation, when we talk about radiation, what is radiation? There's a lot of things. This phone that we have this own radiation that is affecting us. The electricity that we are using has its own radiation that is affecting us, right? So the only thing I know that will affect us is radiation of 5G. It's going to affect us. We agree on that. There's going to be a lot of complication, but not as much as what you guys think. You have seen that coronavirus is man-made. It's different from 5G. That is all I say I should bring to you. Keep watching my video on YouTube, guys. Hence, we don't have any place to vlog on. Everywhere is quiet. Today is Tuesday. So it's gonna be they're gonna be a total lockdown in Israel for 2 days. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. They said they're gonna be a total lockdown. There'll be no movement. I'm not sure. I don't know if that will be true. But what can we do? So I just wanna go outside now and get myself some tomatoes so that I'll be able to cook in my house, eat and sleep. Nothing more. I think there's something I should add to this video. Before I end this video, let me talk to those of you that are in Nigeria right now. If you have somebody in Nigeria, tell them Nigerian government are planning to bring Chinese to Nigeria right now. They are still on it, that they want to bring Chinese to come and help Nigerians with this COVID-19. You guys should be careful. A lot of people will take into the hospital and they will not come back alive. Let me tell you guys, be careful. You see, they are talking about corona. A lot of people are in the hospital now in Nigeria. They don't have coronavirus and they'll be telling you they have corona. I'm telling you guys, be careful of your old grandmother in the village. Be careful of your mother in the village. Be careful of your brothers in the village. We take them to the hospital, they are going to label them, they have coronavirus. I'm talking about generally, not only in Nigeria, all African countries. Please, I heard that a lot of states in Nigeria, they are claiming to have coronavirus so that the federal government will pump money to them. They will take your father to the hospital and they will claim your father have coronavirus. Please, guys, be careful. Be careful, please. Be careful of your families at home. If you are abroad, anywhere in the world, I want you guys to know that right now the Chinese are going to Nigeria. The Nigerian government are inviting the Chinese to come and help them fight coronavirus. Why should they call Chinese to come and help them fight coronavirus? Why not? Okay, let's assume they have shortage of doctors. Why don't you go to Cuba? Why don't you call Cuban doctors to come and help us rescue the people? To at least being proactive before effect, because I believe if the government want to be proactive so that we won't have this coronavirus. What is the problem with Chinese? We have problem with Chinese. Chinese want to take all over the world. We have told you that this video that you have watched, the video that I showed, that the Chinese and the US all together, they created this coronavirus. So please, if you have a family anywhere in Africa, please take care of yourself, take care of your family. Make sure they shouldn't allow your people to be taken to hospital just anyhow, and they will tell you it's coronavirus. Be careful.